I am so psyched and so thankful right now. I know it's like a cheap little thing, but it made a big deal. I was getting on. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with Star Citizen today. It's been a little bit since I got on. I have just been slammed with work. And since this is the dad's channel, you all know how that goes. You're burnout. You want to get on to play Star Citizen. Like, I don't, just don't want there to be another reset, man. I want to grind some stuff and get a new ship that costs me a little bit of money. I want to get my prospector so I can just go mine stuff and just chillax. And then you realize, oh, I could make a video about the not the Gladius, not the Gladiator, the Buccaneer. And I will have one of those coming. We're gonna do a full Buccaneer review and talk about it as part of the larger ecosystem and what it means for the game. It'll be kind of different from what you're thinking it's gonna be. What I didn't realize is what this episode is actually going to be about. A big thank you and a totally different show. Thank you to whoever used my Star Citizen referral code and got me a free Kruger P-52 Merlin. Shout out to that guy or lady or child or robot in Bulgaria. I don't care who you are. Thank you. For those of you who have just been hanging around for a short time, like I have a small but growing channel. I think we have a really good ecosystem here. I feel like my stuff is really not super well covered. Most of the other content creators do this all day, and I'm happy for them. And Star Citizen is a great game that you can play all day. What it also is a great game that you can play for a few hours and even 30-minute stints. And that's what I want to cover on my channel, is how you can min-max your fun in Star Citizen, because you can have a ton of fun in 30-minute bursts in ways that other people don't really cover. Somebody out there has heard the call. I don't even know if you dropped a sub, but you bought this Merlin, and we're gonna go test it out, fly it out, show you guys what it's all about. So I have done this before on like my Connie reviews, but what I haven't done is just drawn it out dry. We're gonna talk about some of the pros and cons with the ship, why it was that they were giving it out free. It's pretty cheap to buy in game, so if you're like, oh, this is cool, I really want one, you can get one pretty easily. Just go ahead and slap on some spacesuits for when we get accidentally ejected into space. What the ship is not is a ship that goes anywhere by itself. So just keep that in mind. What we're actually going to do here.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I wish I had like another ship that I could bring in and out really quickly. Also, the Blade, the Gladius, and the Arrow are still in my account, so that's pretty cool. But we are going to drop the Buccaneer is already here. We're going to take the Corsair. They eliminated my double Corsair. I just have the one now. I do have both Retaliators. We're going to deliver one of those here. 2. Now, this definitely won't fit inside a Gladiator. It fits pretty easily inside of a Corsair. Pretty sure we're in Hangar 3. So it doesn't have a quant drive, so you can't fly anywhere else. That's why it is a snub fighter. But what you can do is get in this thing and drive it like you stole it. Now the landing gear function is a little bit different from the way you use it on a cuddy. On the cuddy, you're just gonna dock the ship inside of it. Not gonna be like that this way. The way you step up is just. Oh, it actually has storage too. 60 SU, okay, 60K, nice. All right, we're just gonna hop in here. Do. All right. Let's see if this works today. Get you a good general view of the ship. So you're sitting up pretty high in it. It's not teeny tiny. But what you will notice is obnoxiously the nose is bubbled slightly, so you're gonna be looking out over the gun. And right now it does come with ballistics pre-installed, which can make sense in some ways. I mean, it is a step fighter, so you're not gonna be jumping from place to place to place. So if you just get ambushed by somebody that you need to kill really quickly, it can work really quite well. But I do wish that you were up just a little higher. It's not a teeny tiny ship. They can make one even smaller, I think. Or drop the gun ever so slightly. And we'll show you why, but you can see just beautiful, sleek lines. It's a gorgeous ship.
You are clear to launch.
Just now realizing that somebody drove something in here.
Launch successful.
You're gonna watch this bad little boy. Good time. I gotta recalibrate my joysticks because it's like ever so slightly pulling back all the time. I could do dead zone, but it doesn't need it. Just gotta be recalibrated. All right, let's go ahead and pull up that landing gear. And you're gonna see just why this little thing is so loved in the community. So this is one of the new racing bad boys right now. You can use this on basically any of the races.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Space brake it if you want, but space brake kind of sucks. It's better to just use reverse throttle. We're just gonna slap this all the way in. To give me engines back, boost it back. Giving me some weird like overshoot artifacting from additional things. Yeah, just being, I mean, like from third person, it seems like a little sticky, but in first person, this thing just flies smooth like butter. Oh, that's why it's giving. It's not. The speed was unlocked for some reason. I just clicked it, so it wasn't actually throttling me. So that's why we were just zooming hither and thither. Like showing me ships, but nothing I can do with them. Okay, so a couple of things about the ship. You do get like 54 bulldogs. It does overheat relatively quickly. The HUDs are pretty nice. They're not amazing, but they're not terrible. Why is my Toby just was not locked onto my face, I guess? Notice that this is the self status, but it's not showing up for some reason. So I just swapped this over to shields. Watching your health doesn't really matter because when your shields are gone, you're basically dead. But you got the bulldogs, and you're seeing why this isn't the most loved setup because you can barely track that opponent that's right in front of you. You can see them, and it is like everything is very close together. So that's nice. But all in all, super small, light fighter. a snub fighter rather. That's excellent in a dogfight. You can just get crazy maneuverability with this thing. It does decent damage output, just no quant drive, so you can't use it to go do bounties like the Razor. It flies very similarly to the Razor. The Razor is just a little faster. So do with that what you will. For me, I'm super excited to have this thing. I'm gonna take it out on some races. Gonna throw it in the back of my Corsair, take some friends out, have a good time. And you see, we already got up to boost there. We're not even using that extra boost speed after about 50%, so it just gets immediate acceleration. I'm imagining that this is where the station was, but without a quant drive, you are also noticing one of the other problems. I have no idea where Grim Hex is. I thought it was gonna be like those ships, but maybe it's that over there. Anyway, I hope all of you enjoy playing the game. Whoever got this for me, I'm glad you also got one. We'll do some fun stuff with it later on, but just wanted to send this video out as a big thank you. Big shout out to whoever helped me get this hook up. Until next time, friends, good luck out there. Have some fun. Don't get lost trying to find Grim Hex. And if you do, I don't know what to do for you because this is really not a helpful map. Does it even show me? Okay. Okay, we're like in the trajectory, but going the wrong way maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I'm like on its plane, but I need to aim out here somehow. I need to be like, I'm in the orbit of... I could use this directionally. We're going to do wayfinding. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck out there. Have some fun. Keep on gaming. Bye for now.